Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Blacksmith Master. I appreciate your support on this one. I wasn't actually expecting this one to do as well as it did on the channel, but you guys seem to enjoy it. So I wanted to please put out another video for you guys. That way we can actually look at the store management and some of the other aspects of customizing and maybe enhancing this shop a little bit more. As always, thank you guys for your support, and if you like and comment on the video, it does help with the sake of engagement. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start a new day, shall we? Okay, so the new day has started. Everyone is getting to work on their things. By everyone is getting to work, I mean we're getting research done. This guy's doing nothing, and these guys are just gonna start crafting. So we have our jobs down here, so he's working on that. Now, the thing I want to focus on once we get out of the negative budget is I want to focus on getting the shop set up today. And that is ideally what I want to show you guys, because I know last time I was like, oh yeah, this is where the shop setup's going to be, blah, 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 blah. I wanted to make sure that I can actually show you guys that and get to that point, because, you know, I kind of set it up as like, oh yeah, I kind of rewatched the video as I walked in here. I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of empty. It's like, yeah, it didn't feel too good. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these items done. I'm going to go and help out myself, I think I'll work on the knives and get some of that stuff knocked out of the way. Now we do have, I believe this guy has a level up. So I talked about the level up system last time, but we didn't really do anything with it because no one leveled up yet. So you can see this guy has 1 point available. We can add it to any of these three aspects here. And this guy works with metal almost exclusively. So I'm gonna put a point in there and he's gonna be much better at it. It's gonna reduce his times by 0.3, 0.6, and 0.9 across the board right here, as you can see. So we're gonna confirm that, and he is good to go. So like I said, I'm going to go in the crafting menu and I'm going to help him out with those knives. So I'm gonna say, hey, kitchen knife, I think it's C, or it's the blueprint, so I just clicked that, there we go. Wait, nope. Okay, there we go. I forgot to play the game for a second. It's only been a couple days, but yeah, I guess that's just like me with my goldfish memory too, I already forget. So we're gonna go and work on knife. I'm gonna pick up and help since we have 2 forges, might as well. We don't have enough to hire another, hire someone else to help with the forge. So we're gonna do that, and we'll play the mini game and get those knives done. Okay, we crafted a perfect knife. Our guy was waiting in line to use the anvil as well. Cool that off, and we're gonna go deliver that to the, this time I'm actually just gonna deliver to the cart myself and get that done. There we go. Because normally I put it in the box and let that guy do his job, but we'll give him a break. We won't have to let him do that. He's gonna grab that knife for us. Now we're gonna be making an extra knife because our other dude is already helping us out. So I'm gonna make this extra one. We'll have it for some extra money down the line when we sell to customers. Now I want to go and give you guys a reminder of what this minigame is about, just in case you missed the first episode, because I am doing this in a 2-part series, but you may be joining us for the first time here. And if that's so, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. We're playing a game called Blacksmith Master, as I mentioned in the beginning. Yeah, so we're going to go and do that. Drop that there, and now we have some extra items in there. We don't want to craft it again, we want to complete our objective here. So we get one of these, I'm going to say they're deeds or anything like that. Well, let's do a little bit more. So we got 1, we need 2 for this new one up here. So let's see what else we can do. We can make 560 money. Let's do that. That's going to be a good one to do, I think. We have a good bit to do, but that's okay. We have our employees to help us out to do that. And it looks like that guy's going to go craft for us. I wonder if I'm going to check something real quick. Okay, so what I was wanting to check here was to see if I could exclusively tell him to use the anvil, but it seems like he will craft no matter what. So, you know, when you have your craftsmen, you probably want to put an even spread across them because it seems like they're going to do their these jobs either way. So he's working on the, I guess these are wooden scoops, so he's going to keep doing that. But we're going to work on this order here, and I will get back to you guys when something fun happens. I do want to go ahead and take this time. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen this and you didn't catch the first part, I would like to take this time to remind you guys, the better we do on these mini games here, the more money we can make off these individual items. So if you decide to pick up this game for yourself, it's at the demo only right now, so you can go still check it out. I believe the Steam Deck Fest is over as the time of this recording, but I'm going to go take that and put hot metal out into the out into the cart. But if you guys want to check it out yourself, the demo should be available still. Most demos are available after the Steam Next Fest, so if you want to check it out for yourself, you can go do that. Or go wishlist the game. It helps devs a lot if you think that it's a game you want to play. Wishlisting helps them a lot, so go do that. But yeah, like I said, if you guys play this, make sure you do as well as you can on the minigames because you'll get that extra bonus of gold. Okay, and we wrapped up our last knife. We have our guy hauling our last knife as well. He's putting that up. Now we have completed this job. So let's go ahead and collect our reward, shall we? And now I believe we need 1 more deed for that. So let's see, we can have 140 gold with 3 tankards. We can have 430. Now this is gonna be a lot of woodworking, and we don't have a woodworking area really set up too well. We have 1, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. Let's do Oh, let's do the 9 knives. Yeah, sure, let's do that one. That one can give us a big bit of gold, and we are at 1066, which we can hopefully after this day start setting up our shop a little bit more. Once again, as a reminder for people who are just now catching up to this, we have 3 types of employees here. This guy hauls things, so as long as you put it in the chest, or yeah, as long as you put it in the chest, he's going to take it to the carts as needed. We have our researcher here, so she's also technically a smith. We can take a look at our employee menu here, and she designs new items for us. We have these points up here in the top left. You can see these idea points. We can use those to buy new blueprints. And then lastly, if we go back to the employee section, we do have crafter racks. So eventually we're going to be able to set up a shop, and they're going to craft items for specifically selling at the racks. So you can have the map requests and the racks going on at the same time. As you see, we have different assistant jobs. We have carry ingots, carry ores, use smelter, etc. And then our cashier who will work the store eventually. So that is kind of the gist for guys who may have not got to see the first episode, but that's where we're at. Now, let's look at our idea points here. So you can see here, if we look down below, we can see that some of these are available for idea points. Now we have grill fork, metal scoop, longbow, butcher knife, ladle, etc, etc. I want to go for the longbow. You know, that sounds fun. I like archery in games, and when I play Skyrim, I'm always doing a stealth archer build because, you know, I'm just that basic. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and start helping our guy out with this knife order, and we will get back when something fun is happening. Okay, and with that, our work hours are over. We have 1,266 money. On a total of 1,425 income for the day. Here's where the management comes in, and it's looking like a good payday. And I like to clarify something. I know I say when I bring you guys back when something fun happens, it does not imply that I'm not having fun. Actually, if you remember the previous episode, this game is great for me mentally in terms of just turning off my brain and just doing something. I am having fun, I promise. It's just I want to make sure you guys don't have to watch me make 9 knives. All right, so let's go ahead and not start a new day. Let's go ahead and look at building anything. We also have, it looks like, a level up for Godiva, which is our researcher. So let's go ahead and put a point in research for them so that they can make 10 per day, or an extra plus 10 per day on their research right there. And we can confirm that and say, hey, you now make 30 per day, which is going to be great for us researching new things. Our assistant is getting there. They'll be level 4. Our assistant is actually pretty good in terms of speed and delivering things. We can see here by these two, the bag size and the walk speed. So that is really good. Now we don't want to lay them off. We'll leave that alone. So I don't want to start a new day just yet, but I do want to go ahead and click on this, and I want to look at see what items we can do here. So we can start looking at racks, but in order to do that, we're going to need to make sure we set up a shop as well. So let's make sure we have the money to do that. I'm going to work on making our little blacksmith here look a little bit better. So I'll get back to you guys when I have something to show off. Okay, we're about ready to start a new day, but in my infinite wisdom, I forgot to hire someone to work the cash register. So tomorrow we're gonna need to make sure we get enough money to hire them so that we can start displaying our stuff in our new tool displays. So we got some basic home necessities. These 2 displays will take care of like any tankards, knives, forks, spoons, etc. And then we have our weapons over here, and eventually we'll have a rack for the bows once we get those. So we just need to get someone to work the cash register, and you can already see that we already kind of need to go ahead and expand our shop a little bit. We need to expand the entire thing, in all honesty. We need to probably go wide. I'll probably honestly go all the way over to where we could build and then go down. I think that would probably be good, but we need a lot more money. So we have our nice little nice shop here, and we're going to use it as much as we can. We'll start the new day and have hopefully some money tomorrow. Okay, so we're back to work, and it looks like we need to get some knives done. This guy's going to go and start carrying things. We already have the knives done, which is good. So we don't have an item to display. So if you know, look at info here, we can select what we want to display there. So let's go ahead and check on what we want to do. I feel like knives are going to be super important, so we'll say, hey, knives go there. And then right here, we'll do tankards. So tankards and knives we can sell once we have enough, but we're gonna need another blacksmith too. We need a blacksmith to actually help display those items, which is something that we'll have to worry about once we have enough money to worry about it. Then we get a tomahawk, and I think we'll get a wooden mace as well. We'll have one or the other, just so that we're not having to take up all of our iron too. So that's kind of where we're at. We have our knives are done. Let's go ahead and complete that. And then we have a new request here. We need 10 knives, and that'll give us, we need to use 3 of our deeds, and then we get smelting 1. It allows us to smelt ores into ingots using a smelter. So we're gonna start that, and we have to make 10 knives. So our blacksmith is gonna get to work, and honestly, I need to go ahead and help him too. Now, unfortunately, it does not look like that this one's going to help us get more money, but we do have money available to us. So let's go ahead and take a look at our staff while he starts working on that. And we need two types of different staff here. We need one that helps craft things passively. So we want a passive income. So we need another blacksmith, which we don't have available at the moment, which is unfortunate. But we do want someone that has a good talking stat, has a good charisma stat. Let's see. Let's go with Dionysia. There we go. My voice just cracked. So let's grab Dionysia, and they will be our cashier. So Dionysia will help with that. Now, can I actually refresh this? Oh no, here we go. It says 0 is not available. Oh, we probably have 0 available to us right now. All right, so let's go ahead and check here. We could have someone that's good at crafting wood, but I think I want someone that is a good coverage overall. Ideally, I don't need the research stat, but that is fine. We can level them up any way we want. So let's go ahead and get Baldwin, shall we? You can't have more stuff because there's not enough benches for all of them. Ah, yes, benches. That would probably help, wouldn't it? So let's go ahead and get... We need a staff area, aren't we? If we look at our blacksmith, I think it's in here. Nope, it's in staff. Yep, the thing that we actually need. We need a place to put more staff. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and try and find a spot for this. We might be able to squeeze it in right here. No, that's not going to work either. So let's see if we can just kind of move you guys towards the wall there and then put another bench right there. We're going to need to expand this out for sure. So there we go. It's kind of a little crowded staff area. Maybe we can... Sorry, we're going to move your workbench real quick. Just make sure we get people room. There we go. Have a little corner there. And now we can look at our staff, and then let's hire us a blacksmith, shall we? Let's get Baldwin, because that's the one we were wanting. And we're going to say craft for racks. So we'll start crafting for our racks. Now, are we going to need this? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to need another guy. I think Francis will be good for our carrying capacity at the moment. So now if we look, we might... Yeah, so we have our cashier, and he's going to get to start to work on crafting. So you can see here, he's probably going to work on a club. So we'll eventually start filling out our shop here. So I'm going to help, let's see, I don't even remember all our staff's name. I'm a terrible employer, aren't I? That's not the right menu, no. We have Baldwin and Geoffrey. So Geoffrey is crafting for the racks, and wait, I thought Baldwin was crafting for the racks. Did you guys switch? Did you guys switch around? No, Baldwin, okay, yeah, they did switch around. I want you doing, there we go, that's what we want. Okay, so we switched them around. They will be hopefully in their proper spots. Someone help with this knife order, and I will get back to you guys. Okay, and we have our first customers. This guy came in and bought a club, one of our brand new crafted clubs, and he walked out, and we have passive income. Super exciting to get this finally automated and set up. Now this guy, there's not much. He can buy him a butcher knife. I think he came in looking for a weapon. He kind of looks like he's about to go on an adventure and everything, but that's okay. We'll have some weapons going eventually. It's gonna take us some time to fill out the shop, and it looks like you have some competition there, sir. You might want to buy your nope. Okay, well, it's good to see you anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that we finally have customers coming in. We have a passive income. Once we get more blacksmiths, once we expand this out, we're gonna have even more. So it's very exciting things. Also, I don't know what it is. I don't know why I do it, but apparently I'm just wanting to hurt someone taking out this molten metal out into the shop. Every time I think, oh yeah, it's done, I'm gonna take it out here and put it in the box. Yeah, I don't know why I do that. Oh goodness. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and, just forge this up and not hopefully injure someone. Also good news, that was our last knife that we needed. So we're gonna drop this off and complete that order for some new materials. So if we look here, we're gonna go unlock this. We have smithing 1, allows you to smelt ores using ingots using a smelter. So now we have a couple different upgrades here. We can have a ore crate, which would allow us to store ores anywhere in the workshop. And then we need to make tankards and tomahawks, or we can get a hiring 1. You can hire more skillful workers, which would be honestly not bad. Now we need to make sure we unlock this butcher knife, but we need 2 deeds to do that. So let's take a look at our deeds here. We have some scoops and we have some knives. For 140, we have some tankards, and then we have one goblet for 50. This one was 430, so let's do that one. That one sounds like a good one to do for some extra cash, I think. We are, like I said, we are making more objects here. We have a club over here. We have an axe over here. We don't have any kitchen utensils, so we probably want, honestly, we probably want to get a blacksmith. But like I said, we have a passive income. You can see we have it 608, and we haven't really done much of anything. We don't have any smelters for crafting ingots. That's fine. But we do want to make sure we get this butcher's knife at some point. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see, where's our blueprints at? Let's go ahead and get out of blacksmith mode and go to our blueprints and get this butcher knife because we're going to need it. Very good. We do have a upgrade to our assistant, which is awesome. Now, what do we want? Ooh, he can carry more than one item. I don't think we need that. He's pretty good right now. If he's faster, I think that's fine with me. So let's go and put a point into speed. It's going to decrease his time. There we go. So I'm going to need another anvil. And like I said, I need to expand out the blacksmith shop. And I think I need to expand, or sorry, the smithing area before we expand the shop. So I think we're probably going to go this way with it. Kind of make it a square. Once we have enough money, we may wait till the end of the day. It's 8 p.m. so the day is almost over. But I am going to help get some of these jobs done. And then I will bring you guys back for the fun building. Okay, now unfortunately I didn't have enough money to do too much, but I did expand out the smith by at least 3 more tiles here, so you guys have a little bit more room to walk around. And we now have the forge, so we're going to be able to use that for some of our more advanced recipes. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to have to cover it for today. Like I said, I wanted to at least get you guys to show the shop aspect of the game. We do have some weapons and we have some kitchen tools available to sell. It's made us passive income to where at the end of the day we didn't have to worry about doing too many jobs, but we were able to build with our passive income, which was great. But guys, like I said, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you let me know how you guys are enjoying this shorter form content, if you enjoyed the longer form a little bit more, or if you enjoyed the shorter videos. I know sometimes the shorter videos can be a little bit easier to watch in one sitting. So just let me know your feedback down below, and liking, commenting, you guys know the drill, always helps out. But like I said, that's going to be it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day where you may be. As always, thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll just see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.